Wow, we got ourselves the biggest console mod drop yet in Baldur's Gate 3 with some very highly anticipated mods like the ability to customize your companions, change how they look, and even a shotgun for Shadowheart. This is incredible. There's also some new class mods and many other things that I'll be exploring in this video. This was a good one, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for this. There's 24 new mods that I'll be covering in this video. We got a lot to cover. So first things first, it's the new mod that adds the ability to customize your companions. So this is a mod I covered previously by Yoonmoon Sick. I'm surprised this got added to the mod manager so quickly. This was just launched October 26th, and this does have some bugs and glitches, so I'm surprised it got approved, but hey, this is one that a lot of people have been asking for, allowing you to customize the companions and make them look how you want. There is some issues with this, which I'll cover in a bit, but super excited to see that. We also got Handsome Squidward, Handsome Astarion. So this was featured in the cartoon that Larian Studio has promoted here before this got launched. So yeah, you can now make Astarion look like Handsome Squidward. Also, the Divine Soul Sorcerer. This is a class I know a lot of people are excited for. I love this because it's basically a sorcerer with all the cleric spells as well, and a lot of cool benefits to it as well. So that just got launched as well. We also got the Ranger subclass, the Raptor Tamer, which is similar to the Beastmaster Ranger, but you get raptor pets, and there's also some minor changes to it as well. And we also got ourselves the Evelyn Sweetheart Shotgun mod made by Pommel Strike and feature Morgana Evelyn here. So this is a shotgun, and it also comes with the outfit that you can see Shadowheart wearing there. So I know a lot of people were excited to see this. I've used the shotgun mod in previous videos. You can see Shadowheart looks like she was made to use this gun. So you get the primary fire skill there. I'm actually so impressed with this game. Some people were in my comments saying that this would not come to console under any circumstances because it's a custom asset. It's a shotgun. This is not likely, but hey, we got it here. This is super exciting to see. So yeah, I'm just glad that we now got this in Baldur's Gate 3 because I know a lot of people were waiting for this. So hey, it's here. We also got ourselves Leviathar's armor, so this just makes it a mod that also has armor and clothing options for it. This only works on body type 2, unfortunately, so just a heads up on that if you're trying to use it. We also got ourselves the Slayer Warglaives for the Dark Urge. This mod was made by Skirby here. They've made some other really cool mods that I really enjoy, like the lightsabers, which you might have saw in the background there, Dante's Rebellion Sword, Frostmourne from World of Warcraft, the Twin Blades of Azeroth, and even the Rings of Restraint, which some people, I don't know, might not be for you, but this mod just got added, so super cool. We also got a funny mod here that replaces Astarion with Gortash. So the dialogue doesn't change to his voice, but it's basically Astarion as Gortash. So this is interesting. It's just a common replace mod here. So there's a few of these that I've seen before. We also got ourselves more beards too, which adds 13 new beards and a lot of great choices here. So dwarves rejoice. We got ourselves some braided beards, sideburns, and many, many more. So this is a cool mod that I know a lot of people are looking forward to. So glad to see more beards being added to the game. We also got Lydia's Heads, another mod made by Playmon here, and this is the Maya head. So another one, this is for body type 1s, humans, half-elf, and drow, and tieflings. So yeah, that's what it looks like there. We also got ourselves the remove Volo's Ursat's eye, so won't have the two-colored eye situation going on if you choose to get the free see invisibility. However, there is already a mod for this. This is just another one. Interesting to see. We also got better potions, so this increased the amount of healing that you get from potions. So yeah, it's just good, I guess, because some of the potions are a little bit lackluster in their usage. We also got more roleplay options, so this gives us the Dead 3. What's cool is it looks like there's some unique dialogue here for a Cleric of Bane. So paladins and clerics get unique dialogue depending on the god that you choose. So paladins previously couldn't choose a deity unless you chose a cleric as well. So like a cleric of tier had some unique dialogue with the paladins of tier if you play as a paladin cleric multi-class with tier as your god. So some more choices there. It gives us basically the Dead 3 as choices. There's a mod that also previously added this to console, released earlier this week, but hey, what's another one? We also got Lump's Warhorn for any axe. So this mod lets you use Lump's Warhorn if you're in Act 1, 2, or 3. So that's nice. Also, I highly recommend just grabbing the Circlet of Intelligence from Lump that sets your intelligence to 17. It can be good for some multi-class builds, especially like the Eldritch Knight if you want to add in something like the Wizard to get some extra prepared spells. We also got Mama K's Moves. This is actually a really fun mod. So basically what it does is you get a bear that's similar to the Carlock's bear that she has at camp. And with the bear, you get a special spell that makes everyone do Karlach's dance. That's super funny. I love that. It's always nice when there's mods that just add a little fluff and fun things to the game. And this is another one. Love it. We also got the summon spectator. So this is another mod that brings in a summon. What's cool about this is it gives you a cloak that lets you summon in the spectator. And yeah, from this, you basically have the cloak of the aberrant here. So you'd put this on, and with this cloak, you get the ability to summon a spectator, summon Old Red Eye, and you also get Detect Thoughts. So what this will look like is you summon her in, and there's the red version of it. It's now your pet, 153 health, and it's got its wounding ray, fear ray, and paralyzing ray, and also has a bite attack, and it can fly. So it is quite strong, very tanky, and yeah, it's meant to be fun. So not something that you'd obviously use if you want to have everything perfectly balanced. But hey, it's in the game, 14 armor class, so it'd be great for drawing aggro. It also has dark vision, because with a big eye like that, it's pretty much gotta. Now, there's also a mod that allows you to summon in Corina the squirrel. So I love this because, you know, rest in peace, Peanut the squirrel. But yeah, Corina the squirrel, another summon spectral ring that lets you summon in the squirrel. Pretty cool. So what this looks like in practice is you're going to get a ring here that you can equip, the acorn ring, appropriately named, summon Corina the squirrel, and you just go ahead here and pop that down, and counts as a spell there. And it has feather fall on the little squirrel, so yeah, it's got 97 health. This is cute. It's nice to see it. It's got its own little animations for movement. It's got vicious mockery, which is hilarious. It also has got play dead, confusion, squirrel inspiration, adding a 1d10 bonus attack rolls, ability checks and saving throws. Corina's irresistible dance, so you can apply that to someone. It's basically Otto's irresistible dance, but Corina's irresistible dance, and the squirrel dances too, which is so funny. Attaches hideous laughter, acorn storm, and also a flaming acorn. So some hilarious spells and skills that it comes with, and yeah, you also got a vicious mockery. So that's too funny. I love this. Little mods like this just make me happy, so I love to see that. This mod was made by Maestro Medi, and it's a really fun one to play around with. We also got this hilarious mod, a devil you gnome, and this basically changes Raphael into a gnome. So you can see here, it's made by Nick Jima here, and keeps his face, but he's gnome's body. This is hilarious, and Raphael's one of my favorite characters. Really well done. I can only imagine hearing him sing the song will be too funny. Also, playing chess with Mole and being below the chessboard is too funny. So yeah, definitely recommend giving this one a shot, because I think that this would be worth playing through using. We also got ourselves the starting armor enhanced mod. So this got, I believe, an update too, and it's 7 hours ago update. Basically, you get to choose what type of armor you want to start with the game at the start of the game. I wouldn't recommend using mods like this too often, because I know they do cause some glitches for some people. Now, the issue with that is whenever you use a mod like this, you're adding things to the starting of the game, and if you go to remove this mod, it could have some issues later on. So it's almost better with mods like this to actually just go with like the cheater's ring and use that to select your armor. So that can be another choice too if you don't want to go this route. I just want to make a note on that. We also got ourselves new hair for Shadowheart. So a low effort mod changes Shadowheart's hair. So this just basically makes this her hair overall. What's nice too is the origin mirror mod. So whenever you go to change Shadowheart's hair, typically her hair is going to be blonde, and it has an override that doesn't let you change her hair. So with this mod, I think it should allow you to use her hair and change the color of it. Made by Lou Lewis. We also got NPC hairs, and for Tav, this one was just recently released, and it's a requirement for the origin mirror mod. So this basically gives you all the origin hairstyles, and you can customize them. This one's made by Padme 4000, and another mod by Padme 4000. We got ourselves the P4 DGB scales color enhanced. This is actually a different mod than the one that just released on console. There's two of them, so this is another one that adds even further colors. There's two separate mods, so Dragonborn players get some love here with a bunch of new options. So you can make them a deep blue if you wanted to. And finally, we also got ourselves Bone Daddy. So this basically just changes Wither's name to Bone Daddy. This came out in August, so this is one of the first ones that PC players had. And I seen some comments that were talking about, wow, they're just trolling with adding these, but this one was added a while ago, made by Sid Meier here. So yeah, this one is funny, but I think it's a nice mod for people that want to have some fun with role-playing purposes. So I guess next what we'll show off is the Origin Mirror mod. So you can see here we got Shadowheart with our shotgun out, and the mirror now works on Origin characters. You can also change how they look at the start of the game too. So there is a few different mods like this. However, there are some issues. Like you can see there, I can't actually confirm Shadowheart. I think it's due to the hair override. So with her, she since she has, like, you can't change her hair color no matter what you do. It's overrided if you go with the selenite route. So yeah, you can see we're not changing her hair color, but you can change how her hair looks. That's one thing. So if you want to give her that, but again, can't confirm it. So there are some issues. I don't believe this is an issue. I've tried it out before with a like an early game Shadowheart, and you should be able to change it there. Not all your hair mods will appear either, so that is unfortunate. The P4 Asterion here you can see, and there's even bigger Asterion hair. And we got Gale's hair, even bigger Gale hair. Gortage. This is Halson's hair. We got Lae'zel. This is kind of funny. Shadowheart with a bit of a different bangs. Evil Spring. But yeah, unfortunately you can't confirm this. There are some issues with that, so no matter what you do, it's stuck. It won't let you actually confirm this, so that is a bit unfortunate. However, you can change other companions. So here we got Gale. You can actually make some changes to his hair, so that is good. And you can see here we can confirm this. So if you want to add things to his hair or change his hair color, if you want to make him bleached hair, you can go that route if you'd like. And all the options seem to work on Gale. Will does have some issues too, because his is overrided because he's especially got, if you don't unalive Karlach, there's some issues there. But you can see we can make Gale old man Gale. You can add some tattoos to him. Can't change his face though, but you can do different things like skin color. So if you wanted to change that, you got a full customization there. But yeah, you can change Gale, and that one will stick, so that is nice to see. However, not everyone has that luxury, so yeah, you may encounter some bugs with it. It also won't work on Halsin, Jaheira, Minsk, Minthara. Any character that's not technically in Origin will have issues, so I just want to cover that now, because I know some people were looking to give Minsk hair, and you unfortunately can't with this mod. However, I do think that in time, this mod will get some corrections, so we should hopefully see that. I'm just surprised this mod got released very recently, and I do have some issues with it. Like if I were to go, I actually can't change Asterion's hair, or I can't change Karlach. It'll crash my game. So yeah, I haven't encountered a lot of issues with mods, but this one unfortunately does have some issues, at least on my save file. May not happen on yours, so just let me know in the comments your experience with this, because I know some people are having issues. Another one that I want to touch on having issues is PlayStation 5 players with the Evelyn Sweetheart. I know this mod a lot of people really want to see. However, I've been getting a lot of comments recently that people have had their PlayStation 5 game crash with this mod. And I also just want to further extend, mods are not guaranteed to always work on every system. I've had some people that got extremely mad for me for covering some mods, and then it caused a crash on their game, and they said I'm going to destroy their PlayStation. Yeah, I've always been very clear with mods that they may not particularly work. You should always back up your save files, but Larian does test these. So if this doesn't work on your PlayStation 5, I'm sorry, that's unfortunate, but not everything will work on every character's or every player's PlayStation. So just a little disclaimer there, because I did get some heat for that, and I am sorry, but mods aren't fully guaranteed to always work 100% of the time. That is the nature of modding. It even happens on PC, even though I found PC mods to be even more stable. So that is one thing, I guess. It might not always work. However, I do want to show off the Divine Soul Sorcerer, as well as the new Ranger subclass, because these are incredible. So we go to our subclass here. We got our Divine Soul, even got the Cosmic Soul. Divine Soul, what's nice about this is you get your normal cantrips for a spellcaster, sorcerer, but you also get some of the choices from the cleric. In addition, if you have Mistress spell, it also lets you choose from Mistress spells, so you even got like ceremony and things like that. I also get to choose a deity here, so I'll just go through and quickly show off what this looks like, because it's a pretty cool mod. I love the sorcerer, and getting even more choice while playing a sorcerer is just awesome to see. So you get all the usual suspects here. You get your twin spell, you get your meta magics. I do have an issue with one of my mods adding a bunch of feats to the classes, but yeah, with this, every couple levels you also get choices of the cleric spells. So you get things like Old Person and Spiritual Weapon, which is nice to see. You also get Command there. And these will actually use your charisma modifier for casting, so that's good. You can have it all lumped into one. and you don't have to really focus too hard on really where you're putting your stats. So love this, and it's a really fun class to use. So you can see here every couple levels we get an increase like in spell level, but then you get to choose 2 of that level's spells for the cleric. So even things like Spirit Guardians. As you continue, you will get spells like at max level you can get Planar Ally, which is an incredible spell. But at level 6 we get some subclass features here. So we got the Celestial Blood, so prevents disease from affecting you. And your healing spells cure any disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. And this uses 1 sorcery point. So whenever you go to heal, you get a little reaction prompt if you want to remove disease, poison, etc. from someone, which is a really nice touch. I think that that's cool. It doesn't make this the best spell, the best healer in the game, because I think that still belongs to Life Cleric, but being able to get this many spells overcomes one of the main weaknesses of the sorcerer itself, because the sorcerer doesn't get a whole lot of spell choice. That's the main benefit of choosing a wizard, is they get all the spell choice. But with this, you get 2 spells every level, every second level, so you get an extra 12 spells. That can be a game changer. Also, I guess at level 10 you get yourself another cantrip here, and I highly recommend the 5e spells mod, because it just adds, or I guess Mr. Spells, the 5e spell mod, because it adds a lot to the game. And then at level 11 we get ourselves the Fly. So similar to the Draconic Sorcerer, you get the Fly spell. Then you can see here you get to choose 1 level 6 spell, and I would highly recommend Planar Ally, because this is just super useful. And yeah, this class is a whole lot of fun. So yeah, just want to highlight this one. Some people do have issues with the Ranger subclass Raptor Tamer, because if you have other Ranger subclass mods, they may override it. Like I got the Drake Warden here, Crypt Walker, Horizon Walker, and I've seen some people post on mod.io that if they have downloaded the Horizon Walker, it doesn't actually let them select the Raptor Tamer. So that is one thing to note. I just want to make it clear that there may be some issues there with that, but yeah, that is something to take note of. And this is what the Slayer's Warglaives look like. So pretty big weapon. It does, if you select both of them, give you some extra attacks. Call of the Damned, multi-attack, and a Shadow Rush. Also Giant Cleave. So there's some extra attacks there. There's also 2 versions of it. So there's also a version here that's a progressive one that increases and gives you different spells as you level up. So yeah, you don't always get all the benefits here, but you can see if we were to equip this, it does have some cool effects. So there is one that goes in the offhand. You have to have both of them selected to be able to get that to work properly. I don't have any levels because I just unleveled my character, so that's why it doesn't appear there. But yeah, if you want to use the most overpowered version, it's the yellow version. The gold one is the one that levels up alongside you. But just an example of what it does, there's a multi-attack here, so you can attack multiple times with it, and it'll take people out pretty quick and easy because it deals a ton of damage. There's also Danse Macabre here, so rush forward and strike 6 targets in the blink of an eye. So you can rush forward and deal a ton of damage. So yeah, they're pretty powerful. It also makes your eyes glow, so that is cool. Just want to showcase that mod as well, because we got ourselves a lot of great mods in this mod drop. So yeah, let me know which one you're most excited for. This is the biggest console mod drop yet in Baldur's Gate 3. Super excited to see this, but yeah, leave a comment below with your favorite mod. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support, guys. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.